Hello everyone, this is Mehdi with Big Tree Solutions. I just wanted to give you a tour of our new group ordering feature. So I'm going to click group ordering, and the first step is to have a group of people with which to make the order. So you see I've set one up for my office mates here. But I think tonight I'm going to have a party with the neighbors, so why don't I go ahead and create a group for them for later. So you always get stuck in the group first, and let's add Larry and Susan. So here I've got a group of 3. If I go back to my list, you see I've got my 2 groups, but I think I'm going to do an order for the office right now. So let's go ahead and start an order. Now, for very large groups, you could unselect certain people and skip them for this particular order, but they'd still be part of the group. But in this case, I'm going to take everyone. And here you get to the group order dashboard. So for each step that's missing information, you can see there's a warning indicator, and the steps that are completed will be checked off. So let's go back to who, and we can see the people that are on this group right now, and nobody's been invited yet. This invited means if you've explicitly invited them, there will be an option to allow members of the group to add in other people that you didn't originally invite, which we'll see here. But the first thing, the most important thing, is when it's going to be delivered or picked up. So let's make this for Thursday, about a noon order, noon delivery. And we're going to cut it off at 10 in the morning. So that'll give me, the organizer, time to decide, or for 2 hours to decide if I'm going to go ahead and allow the order or not. And for the invitations, we can go ahead and send those out immediately as soon as I complete the order setup, so that people have a couple days to make this order. And here's the option for the open invitations, if you want people on your group to be able to add others into the group. So I'm going to leave that unchecked and go ahead and save this. So at each step you go on to the next one where something needs to be done. So we're going to do delivery here in the Where tab, and I've already got an address on file. I'll go ahead and select that. So once you have your time and location selected, this will give you the list of restaurants that are available that match that criteria. So we're going to go ahead and order from Chili's. And now we need to set up our payment. But I want to show that if I were to go back and add a new address somewhere out of region, you can see food changes to warning again. Now it remembers what I selected, but it is no longer available for where I am. So you can see the dashboard constantly validates what you've got going, or what you have selected. So you're made aware of problems right away. So I can fix this by going back to the original address, and you can see that this restaurant is fine again. So for payment, there's 3 different ways you can arrange the payment. All paid together, which is where the group organizer pays for everything. And then there's an option for everyone paying for their own tab separately. And there's an option where the organizer pays up to a certain limit and everyone pays over that if there is any overage. So I'm going to be nice and pay for this whole order together. And I'm going to select my card here, but you can add other cards. Alright, so everything is checked, everything is good. We can start this order whenever we want to, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So at this point, everyone on the order has been invited, and they have the invitation email, and I will go to one of them and make an order. So here is Sue's order. This is what she sees when she clicks on the link in the email. So all she has to do is pick what she would like. I think we're going to go with some guacamole. And that's all I want. So I will just, oh, this is telling you that since the group organizer is paying for it, no payment is required. So checking out, we'll finish it. and then you get a little receipt of your order. Now if Sue was to ever click on the same link in that email again, this is what she would see. So I'm going to stop for a second and put in orders for 2 of the others. Okay, so I just completed orders for Linda and myself. So if I go back to the dashboard, we can see everyone but Joe is ordered. And Joe hasn't even clicked the email yet because it would say browsed if he had. So these are all the totals for what everyone's ordered. You can see on the status. And as the cutoff is not arrived yet, but as the group organizer, I can go ahead and just finalize this whenever I see fit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And that is all to it as far as submitting the order. I will show the dispatcher screen for this order. And there it is. So you can see that the order shows up as a single order under the organizer's account. And I'm getting a little indicator here that this is a group order involving 3 people. So if I view this order, I will see all the items all together, and they're each tagged with who ordered them. And there's the grand total, and the order is complete, and from this point processes as a normal order would. Thank you for watching.